Peace, fam. And one, Raw Soul Nation. And right now I'm on the plantation. Alright? Check it out. I got a question. And the question is this. How come, excuse me. How come when we're talking hip hop, right? If I'm promoting different artists, they can be young artists, they can be older artists, or veteran artists with new music. Young artists with new music, veteran artists with new music or whatnot. And I say, this is dope, this is dope, this is dope. Check this out. From young to the old. And the cats be like, nah, they ignoring it, they acting like it's nothing. You be young cats, older cats. I'm like, this is dope, this is dope, this is what you need to be checking into. Check this out. Yeah, they're like, okay, whatever. They won't even pay attention to what you're playing. They won't even listen. It's not even, they're not even focused on listening. They talking over it and everything. Okay, so, but then, it's something that they like that's out, right? Yeah. Oh, this is the new beta, this is what's new and hot and all this type of stuff. And I said, man, this is no good. This is trash. This ain't hitting on nothing. They're like, oh, you a hater, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm a hater. Wait a minute. When I introduced you to some cats, I didn't call you a hater. But because I don't like what you like and whatever the masses like, I'm a hater. You see? So, y'all whack for that, man. Because there's even young brothers that'll say the older heads are bitter, which is silly. And then you got older heads, heads our age or younger, that agree with that type of silliness, which is even more silly. And they have a situation right now, right, where this one guy from the Ville got some new music, and this cat ain't even a hip hop cat. He's not even rapping. And he's like doing some type of weak singing type thing that cats be doing these days. And to me, it doesn't sound good. I don't think he has a good voice. And he's conflicted because in the earlier videos he had cocaine and guns all in the video and stuff like that, flashing all this stuff. Now all of a sudden he's a jolly fat guy that everybody should love or something. And cats jumped all over his music like he was awesome. And I was like, what? This is trash. Like, what are y'all jumping on? Oh, you should support it. You should support it, young man. And I was like, and then it's funny how when I start thinking about something like, maybe I'm a little too hard on the young boy. I'm thinking he like 22, 23, something like that. Come to find out this cat's 30 years old. Almost 30 years old, yo. This cat is almost 30 years old. And he making all this stupid music with guns and cocaine. And then his music is just sorry. He's sorry. He sucks. And cats be jumping all on people's music like they all that. They want you to support it. Listen, when I was living in the Nam, I didn't support garbage. So, and I was a teenager and going to my 20s. Why in the world, I'm 45, touching 50, am I going to support garbage now? And there's young cats out that are way nicer than these cats that are being pushed in the mainstream into y'all ears. That's awesome. There's young cats that's way nicer and way more advanced. And like I was telling my friends, we came up even on the youngsters that were way more advanced than what y'all listening to today. Illegal, the youngsters, Crisscross, freaking the family, cats, all the way down to ABC, you know, I mean, these were young boys that were still more advanced than the young cats y'all listen to today, because these young cats talk about shooting guns and using a bunch of profanity and getting high on all type of pills and stuff. That's not cool. And then y'all are adults running around singing these songs, dancing and singing to this self-destructive music. And then get upset when cats like me say there's a problem. So on top of it, let's get on Griselda. I ain't even want to say their name, but let's get on these cats. So that's all they rap about is drugs and guns and money and self-destruction. And their fans are like, they're the most awesome, they're bringing hip-hop, rap, New York rap back and all this. M.O. Doom just passed. And I was about to somebody bringing New York rap back. M.L. Doom was one of the most original lyricists you ever hear in your life. Image-wise and rhyme, beats and everything. But y'all, a lot of these cats, they didn't listen to M.L. Doom. I mean, he only reached the 200 Billboard after he passed. That is sad, son. That is so sad. That is ridiculous. So it's proof, it's evidence there that the masses are just stupid. Because cats can talk about everything self-destructive, and y'all will say it's the hotness, it's the greatest. But when the cats are out there's got real lyrics to listen to and to build on, y'all don't want it. Y'all want the self-destruction, right? So this goes into the politics. How can you sing and dance to self-destructive music? Music now, inspiration. How can you sing and dance to self-destructive inspiration? That's crazy. And then be demanding respect from other people. Want people to treat you like a human being, right? Whatever that is. You want people to treat you right. You don't even treat yourself right. When I get online and I say, oh, look at all the black people killing black people. Black people murdering black people left and right. 13-year-olds are stabbing other 13-year-olds in the neck and killing them. And y'all don't think it's a problem. Y'all are panning it off and say, well, other people do bad things too. Well, we're not talking about other people, we're talking about us. Show how jacked up your mind is, jacked up your heart is. Do police murder black men and black women? Yeah. They murder babies? Yeah. We know that. They're the Roman Law Squad. And you also have to know what the Roman Law Squad is about. They're about protecting and serving the interests of Rome. Y'all don't get it. This is the Roman Empire. All y'all be talking, oh, building an empire. No, you're not. You don't even have your own throne to build an empire. You're sitting on an empire right now. You can't build an empire while you're on an empire. You gotta have a place that you control first, and then you build something outside of what you control. That's an empire. So this is the Roman Empire, United States of America. Y'all cut out all that other crap. And the Moorish crap, y'all cut that mess out too. The Moors were wicked. They attacked Senegal and all that. Y'all sound stupid talking about that Moorish stuff. Moorish American. Y'all silly. Then you got your silly Muslims, and your silly Christians, and silly Hebrew Israelites, and they all worship murder, right? Y'all don't see a connection between the worship of murder from your music to those religions. Y'all don't see it. You don't see how terrible it is where two young boys go into a birthday party with young people and shoot up 9 children. Y'all don't think that's a problem. But that's because y'all have been dumbed down by the government, and the society has been dumbed down. dumbed down for real, real bad. And this is why, because so many children had children, and us making children, and those children don't know any better. So how are they gonna teach a child? This keeps going on, but then these children are split. They're not family like oriented. So think about it like this: if there are children that are born and they have both parents in the home, and the parents make good money, and that child still can go astray. Think about the ones that don't have the two parents, that don't have enough money. What are they doing? Right? So, yeah, broaden your scope, think a little further, think a little further. But it all coincides. But let me leave it with this, because I thought that was cool. Mortal Kombat, the movie just dropped. That was dope. And I like Mortal Kombat. And it's based on a video game. So I thought it was dope, but I made a joke. Isn't Mortal Kombat Asian on Asian crime? Oh gosh, just like any other kung fu movie we've ever watched in our life is Asian on Asian crime, right? And that's a joke, side splitting. But it's real when you look at it. That's what they're talking about, Asian on Asian crime. Nobody talks about that. But that was something to give you something to think about. I mean, you see movies about white folks destroying white folks in movies all the time. Black people have a very serious problem with black on black crime, and it's never addressed to the extent of seeing exactly how bad it is. If they put it on TV as bad as it is, you would really see why people look at us the way they do. Or why some people look at us the way they do. Like, if they're reading the stories I'm reading, please, people won't want to be around no black folk. I'm telling you. But at least it's not put out there like that. It's not, because nobody would want to hire you. Nobody would want to hire you. Nobody would want to do anything. They would think you just so toe up. But we need resources. We need to control resources if you want to get political. That's what we need. And that's just what it is. But you can't get that. Three superpowers are working strong. That's U.S., Russia, and China. Well, for some reason people think they don't work together. I don't know why they wouldn't think that, but they're the ones who work together for global domination. That's always been in the works. So y'all can snap out of that crazy talk. When people talk about white supremacy, there's always that concept, because they control what you see. And the imagery of white folks being the top level. Number one, of course, is God. They make the image of God, so that's still being promoted. Colonization is still in effect. So, but I just want to drop a quick. I just had a couple quick thoughts. That's all. I was just sitting here on the plantation chilling. I got a couple hours left. I don't have much to do. I just thought I'd go and get it back cracking. So y'all hold it down. Be safe. Love your family. Honor your mother and your father. Word to the babies. Word to the elders. All right. Peace, and I'm out.